Good morning, everybody. Um, Certainly on behalf of our organization, the Elks Improvement of the Protected Order of Elks of the World Grand Lodge, we are very, very happy that everybody's here in Jacksonville, Florida, at the beginning and start of our 123rd National Convention. Um, this convention is very, very special and unique to our organization because we came here with a specific purpose, and that purpose being to make sure that the children of Florida uh, are able to preserve their history and our history, quite frankly, and we're able to go forward with the legacy that's been left before us. On behalf of our entire organization, especially Elks Grand Lodge, we're happy that you all are here, but the most important thing is we're happy that you're here for the children. In this world where we have certain individuals, especially in high places, that have taken it upon themselves to attempt to erase our history and pretend that the contributions that have been made by African Americans over the centuries that have actually built this country that are no longer recognized or no longer important enough to be preserved. We disagree with that position, and we, the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World, is here to make sure that not only that the children of Florida know that we have their back, but we're also here to provide to them an opportunity to be able to read their history, preserve their history, and more important, participate in their own history and their own legacy going forward. On behalf of our organization, I'd like to thank each and every one of you all for coming out to be a part of this um, historic national convention. We plan on doing our book drive this afternoon in the park. Hopefully, the Lord will continue to bless us with weather that will cooperate and we won't all get wet out there, but we plan on making our position known publicly. We want to demonstrate to the children that yes, the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World is here in support of you. And more importantly, we want the community to know that the Elks have their back. So with that being stated, and with that being said, at this time, I'll open the floor for any questions that anybody may have regarding our convention and the other activities that are going to take place. Just as a brief overview, I would like to state that we have a lot of youth-centered programs that will be going on this week, starting with our book rally, as I said, a book rally and school supply giveaway this afternoon in the park at 5 p.m. Also, we have our oratorical contest that will be taking place tomorrow at 3 p.m., where it's a fortunate student is going to be able to win a $10,000 scholarship to further their education. In addition to that, we have our youth program for the community youth on Monday afternoon that will take place here at the National Convention here in Jacksonville, as well as our beauty and talent pageant that will occur on Monday evening as well. So we have a lot of youth-related activities, including even on Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon, our drill-a-rama, where we have children from all across the country will come and participate in a drill competition that will give them another opportunity to present themselves and to be able to carry out the things that they care about and improve their self-esteem and all of the other type of things that go along with it. So we're very excited to be here. We're very happy to be here. I do want to mention a significant program happening on Tuesday as well, and that is we have a Get Out the Vote symposium that's going to be presented on Tuesday afternoon as well, actually Tuesday morning at 11. I think it's critical, especially with the upcoming elections that are going to take place. I think it's critical that all of us allow our voices to be heard. And while our Elks organization is nonpartisan, I think the bottom line here is when it comes down to promoting our own self-interest, when it comes down to making sure that our communities reflect our values and the things that we believe in, I think it's incredibly important that we go out and vote so that the things that our community cares about and the things that representative of our community are actually addressed by the representatives that we elect to these offices. Every elected office is important. When folks are talking about suspending the Constitution, an election is important. When folks are talking about, questioning somebody's military service. All elections are important. When people are talking about taking us back to a time where we weren't even considered citizens, all elections are important. It's incumbent upon every single one of us to take the opportunity to go out and get up and go out and vote. There have been people over the years that have died for our opportunity to do so, and I'm happy that the Elks organization is going to have a voter registration symposium and get out the vote initiative so that we all can learn. And when we go back to our communities, we can apply some of the things that we learned, the techniques we've learned, and we can go out and encourage others to come behind us and vote as well. And with that having been said, at this time, I'll open the floor to any questions that you all may have.
Question about the rally that or the book giveaway that you're doing. That's 5 p.m. today. Where is it located?
That's at the James Weldon Park this afternoon at 5 p.m. There are going to be refreshments available. We know the heat is going to be out there. There will be refreshments and ordered so folks can safely attend. We don't want anybody to get overheated out there, but it's going to take place in James Weldon Park. We're asking the participation of all because the children are going to be there. And we want to make sure that the children see that we're in support of them. I know the Elk family is going to be there as well. We have plenty of books. We have plenty of school supplies. We have plenty of backpacks. We have plenty to give back to this community. We want the children of Florida, particularly, to know how much we care.
I have a question.
Question.
I have a question.
Yes.
What type of books will you be giving out today?
We'll be giving out a broad spectrum of books, but mostly pertaining to preserving African-American history. Some of the historical figures that have served this country over the years will be featured. There are a number of books that are available. They cover a broad spectrum of grade levels from the 1st grade to the 12th grade reading levels, and we want to encourage all those children, especially in the community, to take advantage of this opportunity and participate on this book rally with us.
And it's open to the public?
This is absolutely 100% open to the public. In fact, we encourage the public come out and support us and see what we're doing. We have a tremendous amount of speakers that are going to speak, and we're very much committed and concerned and all in with this community in Florida, especially the children of Florida, in terms of preserving African-American history.
How has the local dignitaries been supportive of the event this afternoon?
Well, we have a city councilman woman participating from the city on our rally. They've been very, very supportive. They've opened their hearts and they've opened their arms and welcomed us. I want to take this opportunity and tell Brother Al Marshall here locally that we appreciate how much he's been involved, what the efforts he's put into this, making this rally a success, and quite frankly, the whole overall convention in and of itself. Without the tremendous support of folks like Al, this convention and what we're trying to accomplish here would not be possible. And I want him to know publicly that we appreciate it very, very much.
We get our own transportation.
There'll be transportation available from here, from the hotel over to the round trip from the park and returning back here to the hotel. So you don't have to really worry about transportation. There's no cost for transportation that's provided, compliments of the city of Jacksonville.
Is there a charity event that's going on for historical Black colleges?
Yes, tonight, Friday night, we will have our annual fundraiser for historical Black colleges and university tonight. Our dress theme is Shades of Blue. What we were doing is raising money for the historical Black colleges and universities all across this country. And we will be making a public donation of the proceeds of that event tonight at our Civil Liberties Luncheon taking place on Monday. And let me just say this is going to be a historical Civil Liberties Luncheon this Monday. We happen to have the chairman of the board of the NAACP, who will be our keynote speaker, Chairman Russell. I would encourage everybody, especially those who have the opportunity to attend, to be there The public's invited as well as seats remain available, that is. But Chairman Russell will be here along with the NAACP to give the keynote address at our Civil Liberties Lunch on Monday afternoon. It's going to be an outstanding event. For those who've ever heard Chairman Russell speak, he's an outstanding speaker, and he brings a lot of energy to the table with the issues that are significant and relevant to our community, especially in these days and time. I had an opportunity to visit with him in the NAACP out in Las Vegas back in July. He's excited and looking forward to participating on our Civil Liberties program on Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock.
How can the general public help the Elks Lodge and the different things that your organization is doing?
The public can help the Elks Grand Lodge and the Elks Local Lodge and the Elks all across this country by lending their support to preserving African American history, regardless of the communities that they're in. They can help us here in Jacksonville by coming out and showing their support. We're not asking them for anything, contribution other than being present for the children. In a lot of cases, the children don't know who's present for them, who's not present for them. We want them to, it's not important. It's not only important for them to hear what we're going to do, but it's important for them to see what we're going to do and how we're going to support them. So that having been said, the public can really support us by coming out and supporting all of our public programs that are directly related to preserving African American history and supporting the children of Florida.
Take a couple more questions. Paul?
Yes.
Is there a information fair for veterans on Tuesday that's free?
Yes, there is a informational fair for veterans who we serve this community and serve this country, quite frankly, whom we owe a debt of gratitude for. None of us would be sitting in this room this afternoon but for the tremendous sacrifices and contributions of our veterans. And so on Tuesday, we're going to be having a veterans symposium, if you will, and we'll have the veterans benefit. We'll have a veterans van out there to disseminate information on benefits, claims, anything that's veterans related. We'll have that opportunity to be able to present it for the public to come out and support. We want the public, especially those veterans who may not be getting the benefits that they're so rightly deserve, or they may even have a question about what benefits that they are eligible to receive, to come out and support us. And the van will be available, I believe it is at 11 a.m., starting at 11 a.m. on Tuesday morning. It'll be right here at the Jacksonville Hyatt Hotel. Please, all of those veterans who are listening on the sound of my voice all across Jacksonville, to please come out and make yourself available. And you'll have plenty of people, plenty of resources to give you the right answer or to point you in the right direction. And on behalf of our Veterans Affairs Department of the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World, we're happy to serve. We want you to come out and take advantage of the different programs that are being offered for our veterans.
So it sounds like you all are doing a lot here in Jacksonville and maybe in other places, but why do you do this? I mean, why?
Well, I think, thank you for that question. We get that from time to time all across this country. So why the Elks do what we do? We are a service organization. That our organization is built on the cardinal principles of charity. And we serve the community by presenting and offering charitable services to the community. It's extremely important for us to fill in the gap where the government is unable to, or the government burden is so much that they're unable to serve the communities that we care so much about. So our organization, the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World, all across the country, steps in, fills in the gap, and provides those charitable services to those who are less fortunate than we are. Our organization's been around over 120 years. We've come through segregated time. We've come through world wars. We've come through the civil rights movement. We've come through it all, but yet we are still standing. we are still serving the community. That's what our organization is all about. It's not about what we say, but rather about what we do and what we're trying to accomplish. And to that end, our organization is built upon charitable service to those less fortunate than we are. And our mission as current Elks, our mission is to continue that legacy, continue to reach out, to work and be committed on behalf of those less fortunate than we are in the community, in providing those charitable services that are so desperately needed in the community. We want the children to know that the children of the community to know we're here for them. We want the seniors of the community to know that we're here for them. We want the veterans of the communities to know that the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World are here for them. For all those that are seeking assistance, for all those who want to make a difference and impact in our communities. That's what our Elks organization is all about. It's about the service we provide.
I have a question. If I want to find out more information about the Elks, where do I need to go?
There's a lot of information available, and that is on our website. Our website is ibpoew.org. We have plenty of information available to you about the history of our organization, the programs that are going on at this convention, and also membership information as well. For those interested in serving or joining our organization, we welcome you. Join us. We leave, our doors are always open for the men and women who want to make a difference in their communities. We appreciate it, and we thank you very, very much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. We're going to conclude this at this time. Again, thank you very much for everything you all are doing in the community.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling. Thank you. Thank you. Get him an application, Terry.
That's that we publish and is available to the public. But this magazine shows a lot of what we do in the community. It's a full color magazine talking about our community efforts, and basically, the Elks are in the community everywhere, from Alabama to Tennessee to Georgia, Maine, California, everywhere. We even have representatives in the Republic of Panama, in Brazil, and in the Bahamas. So we're universal. That's why we call ourselves the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World, because we are worldwide, and we do things for children and for not just children, but youth, seniors, and people in need at all times, everywhere. So just encourage folks to check us out online. If you want to give a donation, there's a place on our homepage to make a donation to help us continue serving communities. But our website is www.ibpoew.org. I say that again. It's www.ibpoew.org. And we're going to continue. We've been around for over 120 years, as he said, and we look forward to leaving legacy and building a future with many more people continuing to serve the communities in this world and especially in our country. Thank you.
All right, thank you.